name is Charlene Leroux and my students is 28706900. Today I'm going to talk about my small task, which is in geography, in particular water resources. In the introduction phase of my lesson, I'm going to give the learners the pertinent question, which is going to be what is the importance of water in South Africa and why is it a valuable resource. Okay, and then in my introduction, I'm going to show the learners a video of water, what types of forms there is and why is it important, what is the techniques to preserve water in South Africa. In the introduction phase, I'm also going to ask the learners to draw a circle diagram. I'm going to ask them to indicate all the different forms of the water, what is it used for, every form. Then I'm going to use a checklist to evaluate the learners and help the learners and to understand if they understand the work. I'm going to check if they indicated all the forms if they labeled it. I'm going to look if they use different colors to indicate all the different forms. Then in the presenting phase, I'm going to hand them out the reading passage. We're going to read through it, or everyone together. In the pre-reading phase, I'm going to explain the passage to the learners and explain why is it important to use this passage. Then in the reading phase, when we're reading, I'm going to decode the difficult words for the learners. I'm going to explain if they don't understand the word. I'm going to give them definitions for it. And then in the post phase, I'm going to summarize the whole reading passage for them, just in a quick few words, and then I'm going to give them the assignment to summarize it for themselves. I'm going to use a rubric to mark this. I'm going to check if they indicated the word count, if they have like 10 facts about water and why is it important to preserve water, and then I'm going to give them marks for spelling, because even though it's not a language subject like Afrikaans or English, it's still important to know the spelling of words. And then in my closing phase, I'm going to ask the pertinent questions again, like do you still think water is important, and why do you think water is important in that way? The third activity that I'm going to give the learners in my lesson is they have to build a water filtration system. Well, I'm going to give them a assignment paper, which they will see what they have to use, like big rocks and little rocks and sand and so they will know what they have to use and what I will give marks for. I'm going to use the rubric, which I will also hand out for them. In the rubric, I will give them marks if they included everything that I had on the list that I had to include. I will check if it does work. If they pour in dirty water at the top, does it come out clean at the end? Did they do it neatly? Did they use their creativity, not just to build it like I said they should build it, but also incorporated their own imagination in it? Thank you.